To hell with this place.
Ooh, this might be interesting if we get a good one.
Oh, dearest, I suspect we'll have ourselves a most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best, and it'll all be fine.
Well, I'm gonna do my best. Okay, cool. Your damage, or your attack deals more damage and inflicts a weak. So that may be very good for us, because of course, having the ability to take less damage is always good. Unless I immediately take damage on the first mob that I find. I like the weakness effect. I just feel like a lot of Aphrodite's stuff is, well, weak. it could be stronger. She does have like the mind control effect that you could use, which is pretty good, but we all know that it's
Loaded up.
situational. But hey, now it works on bosses again, so it's also pretty good. I hate these guys. Try to hit him with one of these. If I can actually get another boon, but for my special, then we'll be sitting pretty good at the moment. We have a pretty high rate of dataless hammers lately, so we're pretty likely to get one of those.
Reloading.
No. That was a pretty clutch dodge on my part. Oh, look, dataless hammer. Attack would be great. But hey, actually anything would be great. Because right now we've got a pretty good attack bonus. It's having extra damage. So I am, although we do have a Chaos Gate coming up. So I might want to do that with a attack boon and a dataless hammer already in the bag. It's not a bad option. Kind of depends on what I get from the dataless hammer, of course. Just trying to keep their shields off.
Rearming.
Ugh, almost got him. There we go.
Over there.
This could have been a lot better. There's two, the heavy slug and piercing fire are both two that would have been great. Like heavy slug, your attack is replaced with a shot that deals 80 base damage, plus 30% that I'm getting from Aphrodite. It could have been a lot better. Whoops. Come on. No, there we go. Ooh, there's another one there too, hiding behind that pillar. We are gonna chaos.
Let me have it.
The only thing that we could get that would be awful with her, it is if I manage to get one that's like, when you attack, you die.
The fates have much in store for you, O son of Hades. Perhaps, however, we can tamper with their weavings here to some extent.
Okay. The next 4 encounters you face plus 73% more foes. Afterwards, dash attack does plus 46% damage. That's okay with me. I think dash attack is great. It's a good bonus for us, so I think we're not starting off poor. We're not getting bad start on this one, but could be better. Gosh, I hate these guys. It just doesn't give you a whole heck of a lot of opportunity to actually attack them, because they attack so fast with the buffs. No. Oh crap, I forgot that they could jump over this. I was thinking about the fatties that are able to. Oop. Well, we know who our targets are. No, no, no! Crap. Ah, they're just bombarding me. I can't really do a whole heck of a lot about it. Okay, let's get some casts out there. Nope, nope. Okay, get one of those down at the very least. I did attempt to reload. It's just in my nature once I start using the crap trap. Okay, well, we haven't started off poor with abilities. We are starting off poor with skill. Oh gosh, I hate these guys. Nope, not gonna get through all that. I mean, the best I can do right now is just trying to avoid and bombard. I can't get any attacks off because there's so many of them. So actually, I probably should just do this. Try to hit as many of them as possible with the special. There we go. I probably should have done that from the beginning. Let's proc all these. That's a lot of bombs. Hey, you. Well, that was rough. It might be worth it to me to do a shop, even though I can't buy anything. Now, hear me out on this one. I don't need the darkness, and this will allow me to get through one of my counters, right? Well, we're going to try this. I don't know if this is actually the case, where if I get through this, does it... No, of course. Yeah, I don't think it goes down. I could talk to him. There's not really much to glean from him, of course.
No need to thank me, mate.
So, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to buy anything good anyways. But I'm just trying to avoid taking damage at the moment.
Let's go, lads.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? This is probably the worst. Well, actually, it could have been the green dudes. The green bomb guys. Not a good start. Chaos really screwed us. It is possible I could get through this without taking any more damage, but it's unlikely. Okay, you know what? We are conceding on that one. And we're just going to go again. Because that's the best way to do it. Because there was nothing that I was going to do that was going to save that run. That was a doomed run just right when I started doing bad.
To hell with this place.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, dearest, I suspect we'll have ourselves a most exciting time together, you and I. Just do your best, and it'll all be fine.
Yeah. Attack deals more damage than Flex Weak. Yeah, we know.
Time.
Things will be different, though, for the rest of the run. It was just like... I kind of felt like I was screwed. There was no way out of that one. Between the extra enemies, no real AoE clear because I didn't get a special... Chaos probably should have been a good choice, all things considered. But just kind of screwed us, and nothing worked out on that run. So may as well give it up early and just continue on. Oh my goodness, with these guys, though. Just endless numbskulls. Okay, what did we learn? We learned to only use Bombard. Because it's way better against these guys. Like, attack, it doesn't, I don't have any piercing damage. I don't have anything to deal AoE damage with my attack. If I got like a Zeus buff, that'd be fine. But, of course, I ain't got nothing. So it's better for me to only use Bombard against numbskulls and hope for the best. Although that one really whiffed. Yeah.
Darkness.
Ooh. Crap. See, the problem... Okay, hear me out on this one. Artemis would have been the better one to go with to try to get an attack boon. Just hands down. I think my Heartbreak Strike is cool. I like the weak effect, as we discussed. But the crit chance and the crit damage with Artemis would have been better. So what is the better option for me now? If I go with Ares, I could get a Blade Rift cast, which is great for AoE clear. And I could get Doom on my Bombard, which actually wouldn't be that bad either. Or I could get Blade Rift Dash, which would be okay. What could I get with Artemis? Well, I could get crit damage on my... Actually, both of them are pretty equal, I think. The only thing that really stands apart for me is I like Ares' Wrath ability better than I do Artemis. So that's the one that kind of pushes it over to one side or the other for me.
Ready for me?
Okay, well, we're Bombard City population us, I guess. It's just Oh my goodness, look at all these numbskulls. If I make it out of this with half health, I'm gonna be very surprised. Try to aim these here. Crap. Okay. Okay. See, this is when a blade rift build would be great, because then you could immediately just destroy all these things with a single blade rift.
Rearming.
Okay. Well, that could have been worse.
Beautiful, isn't it? The strife which follows you. You have a real knack for this, and I, for one, am happy to assist.
Okay, so I got the wrath,
The will to fight.
and that was my big thing there. Is I think that if I had to choose one or the other, I think I would always prefer the Ares wrath compared to the Artemis wrath. Artemis is cool, but Ares is better in a sense where it gives you immunity, where you're just sitting there dealing your damage. You get to choose where your damage goes, unlike Artemis. Hers, I mean, you can kind of affect it, but it's gonna choose its target. It's harder to control. Whereas the Ares thing is just like, okay, well, cool. I'm going to AoE the hell out of everything. That's what Ares does. And that's perfect for us right now. If we could get it to proc, if we could get a little bit more wrath built up. This is ridiculous. Okay, a couple more of these out there.
I have to reload.
Yeah, I forgot that I didn't get the Daedalus buff, which also is another thing to consider. We haven't gotten Daedalus yet,
Over there.
and that would be quite good to get. Okay, there's nothing over there. Because I might get an attack one, which would be better than the one that I got on the last. Oh my goodness, this is a horrible set of enemies that we're getting versus what we got. Okay,
Need to wait.
we're good. We're good. We're all good. We're fine. We got these guys. I do want to take their shields off, so if I do happen to get them with a bombard. But they actually, stupid traps. I'm telling you, man. Me and traps. I feel like I'm just magnetic to the traps. Okay. Let's not hit any of those. This.
Much better.
So, getting the life is pretty good. It's that. What do we got? We got a key. Getting life is pretty good because we got like a plus 25 heal, which we're not going to really get most of the time. Now, I could go with restore 6 health. That would put me at 102 out of 125. That's not super bad. I would gain an additional 1, so I'd be at 103 when I get into the next room. Or can gain an additional cast, which is only for 3 encounters. So at this point, let's just go for the health. Go for the 6 health when I can get it.
Pests.
I can actually just burn these guys down. Let's do our best to remove the shields from these guys. Let's just clear bombs. Let's just get all these out of the way. We're minesweeping at the moment. there was way too many on the ground. Oh, reload. And bam. Oh, we got a chaos gate actually here that I just saw. That may not be super bad. It's also not, it's freaking traps. It's also not ideal. I think if I had one way that I can improve upon my gameplay that is like very tangible to me, that I feel like I'm capable of doing right now, it is hitting less traps. Like, I can consider ways how I could go about actually practicing that, where other ways are a little less tangible. We can either gain health, or we have an option of destroying our run. I don't know, actually.
Hit me.
Minus 22. That hurts, man. They increase the amount of health that Chaos takes.
Please tell me how my power over all existence may be of small assistance to you this time, son of Hades.
I don't know. How may it be? Oh, my controller just disconnected. Give it a second. I think those batteries had finally died, but we got it. For the next 3 encounters, each time you cast, take minus 4 health. Afterwards, your special deals plus 57% damage.
This should be interesting.
That's actually really quite good for us, because we're not casting at the moment. And special is going to be a pretty big carrier, all things considered. So, pretty good. Pretty good start. I can take these guys out one at a time. I can completely take my time on this one, I think. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I feel very safe at the moment. This is better than the last few rooms we've been doing. Okay. And your turn. Any more spawns? Okay, I'm gonna go this way so I don't hit that other trap. You know what sucks is I tried to get an extra hit off to get his armor down. I thought I could shoot through the bomb thing. Didn't actually happen, so his armor stayed up and he didn't take any damage from the bomb. And just one of you left. Or 2 of them. That. So just being very careful. Not really feeling the pressure. Okay, now I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, they're like, not feeling the pressure, huh? Yeah, they took care of that real quick. Now, here's the thing. I really need to shoot this in front of me, but it does auto-target enemies, the cast. Or not the cast, but the special. So, it is a little annoying in the fact that... Okay, I got the big guy down. That was kind of my goal. It is a little annoying that I am going to have to take a second to aim it, to kind of put it where I want it to go, which is where they're going to be. But of course that puts me at risk. Crap. Because I have to stand for a second in order to do that, because it auto-targets. It is a minor inconvenience, but I guess I could... Nah, okay, here, there. Just lead him into it.
Something for the mirror.
Okay, we don't need the darkness, so I'm not gonna worry about that. What could we get here? Not really sure. Cast, obviously. Had to sneeze there. So I took evasive action. Oh crap! And I hate these guys. Ah, stupid traps. Okay, I need to actually put my words into motion here and start working on the whole trap dodging. You know what? If I actually... Ooh, I can't believe I almost hit him when I shot it completely the wrong direction. If I can... Oh, crap. If I could get a knockback effect, I need to make sure to be trying to knock dudes into traps, because that is a pretty effective way of taking care of guys like this. Normally they jump into the trap themselves, like that guy did just there. But I can't really rely on that. I think, actually, come to think of it, traps are a very powerful tool that I just don't use. And in fact, I use it in a way where it always gets me hit. Freaking waves, man. I can't do any damage to these guys, it feels like. They just have so much health. No, stop hitting traps. I literally keep running into traps. I feel like my best damage option against these guys is cast. I cannot use it for another 2 encounters. I really, really hope that I can get
That's what you
get it sorted out before the boss. Dash deals damage at the start and the end.
Let's break some hearts.
Which doesn't really do much for us, but it is what it is. I don't think there's any gold things here. All right, so here's what it's going to do. It's going to give us the room with the heal in it. Right? Nope. Really screwed that one up.
You cannot escape.
Survive for 45 seconds.
I'm trapped.
Okay, well, you know what? As long as I don't get caught on pillars like I just did there, this is not so bad. Just, you know, throw my bombard into the middle every now and again, because that's where they're all going to be at. I'll just run around. Of course, taking off their armor as I see fit. I'm trying to kill the brimstone because they have the highest likelihood of screwing me.
A few more moments. Farewell.
Just gonna keep launching these into the middle.
Idiots.
Finally,
Ooh, okay. It increased damage on my attack.
the gods.
So what is the next thing that I got? I got darkness. What can I get from the shop?
What's for sale?
Nada. I can get nothing. Well, actually, slime foes have 15% chance to drop healing items. I think that's the best thing that I could get at the moment. And, of course, just hoping that that
More numbskulls?
works out for me. Now, I believe this is going to start doing crazy damage. That's a lot of numbskulls. But, as we know from our lessons, don't use my attack. I can use it to plop off little shields now and then. For the main source of killing these guys, it's gonna be bombard. It's gonna be my special. It's the best AoE I got. And honestly, it is pretty good against these guys, and it's doing more damage, so as soon as I do hit them, they should effectively die. As long as they don't have their shield.
No.
Just gotta be careful. Right into the trap. I feel like I need to print out all possible layouts of the rooms and just mark the traps and be like, okay, dummy, don't hit those. Because it's not that I'm not watching, or it's not that I don't know that the traps exist. Obviously, I know, like, there's one in the corner, there's one right here, there's one right there and there. It's that I'm not looking in that direction. I'm not looking where I'm dashing to. I'm looking where I'm dashing from. And I think that actually is probably where I can improve. You know, I can use cast again, actually. I just realized that because now I've got the additional damage on my bombard. Cast is an option. It's not super great against numbskulls. Only against the big guys. Tried to aim that one, but it got all weird. Let's use this. Blade Rift's so good. I know a lot of people are like, why? Why? Oh, wait, no, did I just get it? Yeah, okay. I know people are like, why do you like Blade Rift so much? I'm like, it's just, it's hard to explain. It's just, it feels very good.
Numbskulls.
I like using it. I feel like it does a lot of damage. Ooh, we got an Infernal Gate. Trying to get rid of their shield, but I'm having a really hard time aiming this. There we go. There we go. That was a good one. That was a bad one. That was a good one. I can't quite seem to find a moment. Ooh, got them all on that one. That was good. So now I can get aggressive.
Set.
Okay, I need to kill these guys because these guys are going to be the ones that are going to get me. The mages are the problem because I don't have a moment to sit and attack the projectile like I normally would, or even a moment to dodge in the correct direction to dodge it. Because I got all these guys coming up behind me. There's a healing item. It's +3, you know, it's not actually not that bad. There's another +3. Oh, there's more of these guys. Okay, as long as I don't have any mages, we're not super bad. I'm utilizing my dash damage to try to remove some shields here. There we go. Whew. There's a lot going on my screen. I am trying real hard to dodge. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Oh, get wrecked, son. And people are like, why do you like Blade Rift so much? Right there. Come on, you can't tell me that that isn't just fantastic.
Punishment has its perks.
I feel like we've been in ASPHODEL for so freaking long. Or Tartarus, rather. We haven't gotten to
Get
ASPHODEL.
him, wretches, now!
But that was because we restarted. Okay, hit. I'm gonna just... a couple of these out there. Remember, don't take damage. It's kind of my big thing at the moment. Just don't take damage. That's really hard with the combination of enemies they've given us and the amount of them. I got real lucky with that attack. Get one of those mages. Perfect. Thank you. Now, the brimstones are actually my target here, and I haven't really gotten a good beat on them. There we go. That was a pretty good special. That was a pretty good special. That was a good one, too. Okay, brimstone down. Now we got another one that's spawned. Okay, just gotta keep it up. There's a healing item in there that I can go get. That was a great special. Oh, perfect.
And destruction.
Okay, that went as about as well as you could expect. Perfect.
Miserable fools.
How's that?
Oh, Daedalus Hammer. Perfect. So far, so good, right? This is a good build so far. Or good start. Special?
My weapon's hidden talents.
Your attack is faster and more accurate. Gain +6 ammo capacity.
Makes the grip grow stronger.
Like, that's really not bad. It could have been a lot worse.
One
It could have been
furious to
a
come
way
out.
worse upgrade. I hate her. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. It could be the red one though.
I'm not a murderer.
That
You
would probably
don't
be
have
the
to
worst
do
case.
this.
Okay. We gotta remove her 2 little shields, of course. Do my best to. I forgot she's got the. Okay, well, thankfully, our broken spear point is making sure we don't get completely destroyed. But we are taking far too much damage already. Right, because she does that, which is a stun, and then she launches herself and deals that. Oh, I nailed where the landing of that special needed to be. That felt good. I can dash through those. I just gotta remember that. I think there's a trick to get her to charge one of the pillars, and it kind of keeps her in one spot. I've seen other people do it, but I'm not sure quite how to execute it, so I'm not even going to try to without some practice. Not in a run that's going pretty okay for us right now. See, you see how that kind of it did the thing with the projectiles where they're all in the same spot. It's like it's a little trick. I missed that one. Okay. I actually don't think I hit her with that last cast. Nope, missed it. Oof. See, the thing is, if you stack those up, and then normally when you get hit by them, you would take all that damage, but because I am using the broken spear point, I don't take any except the one first tick of damage, so it just kind of was keeping us from just absolutely getting destroyed. I just gotta be super careful. Okay, here we go. I gotta start with this. Oh, that was not ideal, but at least she jumped into it. Because that is... Crap, that is a bad combo. That is what's going to be a lot of our damage is our bombard. So of course, we just got to kind of predict her movement. If we can. I'm so focused right now. I don't do these boss fights enough, unfortunately. Okay, that was really good for us. And again, people are like, why do you like Blade Rift? I'm like, bro, you don't understand. It's so good. It's immunity and crazy AoE damage. And it's better than the one from Poseidon. Poseidon just knocks, I mean, it does the AoE damage, it does give you immunity, but it does knock them back. And that's not super ideal when you're trying to just burn something down. So then you gotta follow it. Crap. Not ideal. Okay, here we go. Last one. They don't give you a whole lot of space to play with here.
Not now.
Okay. I am so focused. I don't got much to say other than we got to do that without wasting a Death Defiance, which is fabulous.
Hope she won't be back anytime soon.
Man, she is a stressful boss to fight. There's no doubt about that one.
Tisiphone defeated.
Let's keep going.
Okay. This has actually worked out quite well for us. We're so close to 1.5 invulnerability, 4 encounters away. You know what? Hey, I'm going with that because I can't guarantee that we're gonna get any extra healing,
Go then.
and we're still on our first Death Defiance. So, you know, any additional healing I can get would be great. And typically, saying, you know, things spawn a lot more common in here. There's bigger groups of enemies that we get.